next inductee is Stephanie Blake Kaufman. Stephanie Blake Kaufman was a 1988 graduate of UIndy, where she led her 4 years of women's basketball. During her time with the Hounds, she registered numbers still stated in the record books today. Stephanie still ranks among the tops in program history for points, scoring average, field goal percentage, attempts, field goals made, rebounds, rebound average, and block shots to go along with her 19 career double-doubles. In addition to her long-standing record, she garnered academic recognition in 1985 by being named a part of the GLVC Academic Team Honorable Mention, and from 1986 to 88, she was a part of the GLVC All-Academic First Team. In her junior year, Stephanie was named team co-captain and MVP, and those recognitions followed her into her senior year, with that season culminating in the conference championship. In addition to these achievements, she was also tabbed by the GLVC twice in her career as a player of the week and was part of the 1986 GLVC All-Conference second team. After Kaufman's student-athlete career at UIndy, she became part of the corporate world, serving as an executive assistant. In 2009, nearly 20 years after graduation, Kaufman was recognized by the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame as a part of its silver anniversary team. Her passion for coaching has followed her as she serves as a youth volleyball and basketball coach as well. Congratulations to Stephanie Blake Kaufman, the 2016 University of Indianapolis Hall of Fame inductee.
Thank you, Matt and Dr. Willie, and I'd also like to thank Dr. Manuel and the Hall of Fame committee members, and Janelle. Thank you so much for your help this last couple of months. This honor is most appreciative and somewhat unexpected. When I was a student athlete here, it never crossed my mind I'd be a member of UIndy's Athletic Hall of Fame. I'll be brief, but I want to take you back to the winter and spring of 1984 when I was a senior in high school. My best friend and fellow Lady Greyhound teammate Stacy Rathman Mitchell and I were coming off of a very successful high school basketball season. We were runner-up in the state tournament, losing to Crown Point by 1 point in overtime. This was in the days of single-class basketball, and we finished our season 24-2. We had a brilliant but extremely tough coach, Sue Parrish. We jokingly called her the Bobby Knight of high school coaches. Coach Parrish knew how to win, and she showed us how to work. I thank her for her tough love approach, which taught us not to compromise our talent on or off the court. Following the season, I had the privilege of being named to the All-State girls basketball team, as well as becoming a member of the Indiana All-Stars, among other honors. I was being recruited by several Division I schools, but I wasn't sure I wanted to continue playing basketball in college. Back in those days, there wasn't much opportunity for women to continue their basketball careers once college ended. I was aware, however, that my college tuition could be paid for, and that weighed heavily on my mind because I knew my parents weren't in a position to pay for my college education. I turned down several full rides from Division I schools, and my dad was very understanding, which made me feel even worse. Then I got a call from an unassuming, very gentle man who coached Indiana Central's women's basketball team, Chuck Mallender. He was recruiting both Stacy and me, and I must have liked what he had to say over the phone because Stacy and I both took our official visit together. We met Coach on a cloudy day in the spring, and he was one of the nicest people I'd ever met. He didn't put the hard sell on us, but he did feel we'd be a perfect fit for the type of program he was running. Coach was known to recruit smart, athletic players, not only to win games, but also to win additional academic scholarship money. He showed us around campus, and we were touring the brand new Ruth Lilly Center. We ran into head wrestling coach Terry Weatherall, who was another nice man who welcomed us with open arms. Something clicked when we had our final meeting with Coach that day. I felt a special connection to him, and I realized Indiana Central, later UIndy, was where I was supposed to play. I gave my verbal commitment that evening. I knew I was going to get an excellent education, and my scholarship would cover the cost of tuition and room and board for 4 years. And that thought alleviated my guilt. Besides agreeing to marry my husband, Chris, this was one of the best decisions I have ever made. I was able to continue to compete in a sport I loved, but more importantly, I met the women who would become my dearest lifelong friends. my teammates Stacy Rathbun Mitchell, Lisa Harden, Kate Slaus Howell, Jessica Mason Rice, and Ann Vernon Barnes. Together we found much success not only on the court but in the classroom as well. I think our cumulative GPA at the end of our senior year was above a 3.5. I would like to thank the late Chuck Malander for bringing such a wonderful group of women together. We played hard for Coach because we were all competitive, but we also didn't want to disappoint him or each other. We all loved Coach and his wife Tina, and I wish they were here to celebrate with us tonight. Thank you for enduring my look back in time, and I humbly accept this induction into the Hall of Fame. However, I wouldn't be here without the help of my teammates. I was a post player, and everyone knows that post players depend on others to pass them the ball. Stacy, Kate, Lisa, and Jessica gave me the ball unselfishly. And fortunately, God gave me the ability to score a bucket or two. Thank you, ladies, for being here tonight. You mean the world to me. Others I'd like to thank for years of encouragement and support are my husband, Chris Kaufman, who is also a member of the Greyhound football team, kicker extraordinaire. My children, Katie and Blake, my father, Mac Blake, who was unable to be here tonight, my mother and stepfather, Carol and Juan Rios, who were also unable to be here tonight, my father-in-law and mother-in-law, Ken and Jane Kaufman. Ken was also a member of the Greyhound football team. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law, Abby and David George. Abby was a member of the Lady Greyhound golf team, and their children, Jacob and Lauren. Thank you very much.